With only 9 days left before Raila Odinga knows his fate regarding the chairmanship of the African Union Commission, his party ODM is still embroiled in tensions about the path they will take, especially after some of its members started working with the President William Ruto government, as others insist they are still in the opposition. So where exactly is ODM? NTV's Ibrahim Karanja interrogates.
Kenya's Orange Democratic Movement, which was once the fiercest critique of the Kenya Kwanza government, is now divided over how its members interpret Raila Odinga's alliance with President William Ruto. The partnership aimed on one hand at stabilizing the country and on the other securing Odinga's bid for the African Union Commission chairmanship has sparked fierce debates within the party. While some see Odinga's pursuit for the AUC backed by President Ruto as a strategic move, critics warn that the unfolding camaraderie resulting from the new relationship weakens the party's opposition role.
The party can have relations at various levels. It doesn't mean that if you're in cooperation in the opposition, you cannot agree with the party in government on certain issues. This happened often in Britain between the Labour Party and the Conservative Party. Even in the US now, Trump is appointing some people from the Democratic Party. So when it happens here in Kenya, why does it come so strange?
ODM is not in government. Some members of ODM have joined government, but not necessarily ODM as an entity has joined government.
There are notable key divisions within the party, as some members who clearly are pro-President William Ruto argue that it is fair to back the head of state after his Rift Valley base previously supported Odinga, especially in general elections 18 years ago in 2007. Nyong'o, the acting party leader, has also addressed the inclusion of ODM members in government.
Individuals with expertise have been appointed, and the party says, let them perform. But we continue, as Sifuna said. It was very clear in his interview. So I hope that Sifuna interview and my talk today will end this debate.
Where criticism is due, there will be criticism. Where we can be able to correct each other, we will have to correct each other. And where there's a need for us to be able to support for the purpose of having one united country, then yes, we will support.
Ruto's perceived sinking popularity complicates matters even further. Last year's youth-led protests against high taxation, corruption, abuse of human rights, and more recently, increased abductions have made some ODM members fear ties with his government.
It doesn't matter if you are not performing as an incumbent, if you are doing the things that this government is doing, it doesn't matter who supports you, you will still come up short.
As far as ODM is concerned, ODM will field a candidate in 2027. And when that time comes, then we'll wait to see. Unless what they're trying to refer is that the president is going to be joining ODM. Maybe that's what they're referring.
Members of parliament still remain members of parliament, the ODM, performing their oversight functions in parliament on behalf of the people of Kenya, according to the policy and ideology of the ODM. That has not changed.
They are just caretakers. There's been no election in ODM, and I believe when election is called, there'll be better Kenyans who believe in the democratic space created by ODM to take positions.
As the party figures handle this discourse, competing parties, especially President William Ruto's UDA, has been making advances into Odinga's traditional bases with a hope to take over the regions.
No inroads. I haven't seen any inroads there. I've seen people go there, but when I go there, I don't see any inroads. And they're free to go, by the way, because our members are not on sale. No, our members are as firm as a mimosa tree on the ground. So they can come, but the mimosa tree will not allow them to pluck the mimosa tree away. Never. La hasha.
With Raila likely to leave for the AU by mid-February, the ODM party is in deep discourse. Nyong'o's interim role is fueling speculation about a substantive successor. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.